So I suppose I should. It says it's live now.
Is it back live?
Yep.
All right. Blah. All right. Yeah, probably just all figure it's done. So, where is my glue? You ain't got no threads left in your plastics. Little crazy glue in, and just hope for the best. This should be on your car. Hubs. That's how I do them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on, I'm sure who, senor. Thank you.
Yeah, buddy. Well, nobody there. Oh well. Shit happens. Might as well just kill it. I guess there's somebody else there. Unless Nick's watching it.
Jesse's phone died.
Oh. Yeah, my computer like shit out too. So.
Hey, everyone's back.
Hey, all right, cool.
The gang's all here.
Gang's all here. All right. What'd y'all miss? You guys missed me talking about the setup on the truck.
Thank you, Mike, for the compliment.
The stunt truck, yes, Mike. Thank you.
Not sure how much you guys heard of him.
Why did I do full reboot? Right. Phone was acting up YouTube. Not sure where. Yeah, I guess YouTube. All right. There's that. I agree.
Yep.
Totally raspberry. All right. I'll stick this guy in here. Still got nuts in it. All right.
Bear, why do you always look so guilty?
Because he always did something wrong. Oh, like 10 minutes for brunch. For brunch, what the hell does that mean? All right, so yeah, let me get back to that then. So the stunt truck setup. Oh, first we were talking about the rear wing mount setup. Boy, that is just gone. There are no threads left in there. The rear wing mount / wheelie bar / what in the hell? What?
Would you bend?
The chassis is bent in the middle, and this one.
Is it?
Right there.
Let me see. Well, didn't you land swear on something like that?
I think so.
Oh, shit. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
New chassis sign, yes.
Cool. What are you going to get, MGC?
I'll see what happens. What I can get.
That's the only thing you get for that I think would be cool. I mean, you can't put a TRL chassis on it.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
That's a long one, dude.
Yeah, we'll have to price it out.
About
time.
About $1.30.
Okay, it's about time.
Yeah. All right. What do you think of the front end and everything else? I lowered your body mounts too.
Yeah, I didn't even get in there. Yeah, I just started putting the tire.
Yeah, you see how low your body is now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put it on the side. I'm like, I see it bend. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Well, it happens.
Things are it's all fixable.
And then
Okay. All right. So I'll get back to everything I was talking about, guys. So right. I'll give me a second. I'll show you what I'm talking about too. We're changing setups on the back of the stunt trucks on the 6Ss. So we were running the Mojave slash RPM wing mount slash HR wheelie bar setup, like this one is right here, which is why I'm putting it on this, because it's an older setup that we're not using on those trucks. If I can get this nut to start. Putting a nut on the backside of the wing mount bolt to hold it in.
Nick, did you find your nuts?
Yeah.
Every once in a while, Nick loses his nuts. Nasty Nick, what up from Jesse? Right, so the old style, like I said, H&R or HR wheelie bar. Oh, here we go. And we got the Mojave bumper with the RPM wing mounts. And that was our setup for a while. And then the V2 came out. And then RPM made a V2 setup. So that is the RPM skid plate. The only problem I've had so far is on the big truck. There's a bolt that goes through right there, and I bent it on a really hard tail landing. Other than that, I mean, I just replaced the bolt, no big deal. No problems with it. I'm hoping these HR wheelie bar wheels will actually fit on this, because that would be super cool. But we'll find that out at a different time, since now I'm putting that was my old wing mount wheelie bar setup on the new trucky.
What did he say?
Where?
I missed it on the screen. Mike's last comment.
Mike's last comment. Hello to Nick and Clara.
Hello. I thought I saw my name. And
Nick, Mike Canadian says hi. Our good buddy to the north.
Very far north.
Yeah, who is absolutely brilliant in a skate park with an RC. Like he's definitely beating me on the road to kamikazeism. You know what I mean?
Oh, the elusive kamikaze.
Yeah, every time we get a little closer, he comes out and shuts it down.
All right, let's be real. We're not getting close to kamikaze.
I don't know. In 10 years, you know, I'll be what he is 10 years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll never be at the same level at the same time.
In 10 years, I'll be, little kamikaze, age 5, getting his first RC.
Oh, yeah, and he'll be smoking everybody at every freestyle event there is. All right. Yeah, Son of Kamikaze. We don't need to see that sequel.
No, I meant I'll be as good as little kamikaze.
Hate to run mount like that with wheel bar and steel skid plates. Hold up, standing effective skate park. Yeah, it would. Another thing too. I don't know if you noticed, but on the stunt trucks, like back here, this is a skateboard rail. Like, from the 80s, you used to get a skateboard, you put rails on it to do rail slides, and on the front bumper too. And
thanks, Mike.
Even on mine, I mounted one right here to not skid down so much and to save the bumper doing nose stands and shit. You can pick them up for like $7 for a pair on eBay, and just cut them to your whatever length, drill them, countersink them, bolt them up. There you go. Mike says, Clara, you got some skills.
That's why I said thanks, Mike.
Yeah, I know. She smoked me in Armageddon. Here we go. She was like famous all weekend. Like everybody knew Clara, and I was just like husband of Clara.
Okay, when I started in automotive, it was Parts Chick or Logan's Girl. All right. So for the first time in my life, you get to be Clara's guy or Clara's husband.
I'm not complaining by any means.
I will take it.
I'm not complaining by any means. I'm just saying.
Oh, Jesse, I love you.
What do you say?
He said I'm an onion.
Yeah. This is very true. All right. So here we go. New arms. Oh, okay, cool. I thought they were the same side. That would have sucked. Right. Screws. Gotta get those out.
Instead of Lady Godiva, I could be Lady Vidalia.
What the fuck does that mean?
The sweet onion is a medallion.
Oh. See, you're only a couple of letters from something really weird.
Shut up.
Well, just saying. All right. This one's gonna be fairly flat too. We don't need a ton of droop on this. I'm gonna go with 4 washers here. And you gotta put washers on your droop screws because they will just push themselves wherever they want to go. And they don't always match up right if you put the same amount of washers on both sides. So definitely double check before you run it. Do your basic alignment setup, starting with the droop. And checking clearances, make sure you're not running out of anything anywhere. All right, so there's that. So yeah, I said I'd mention. First we check dig it. It says he digs it. Oh, you probably saw that then.
Yep.
So I did mention I'm running the TRL C&D blocks on this thing. So reason why is I enjoy running a lot of anti-squat and a lot less toe. Stock toe in these things is 3 degrees. That's absurd. It really is a lot. So I run like minimum is 1 degree. Yeah, I run 1 degree rear toe, and I run as much anti-squat as I can run, depending on which blocks I have. I think I'm running 4 degrees right now because these are the maxed out blocks. So that is why I like these TRL parts. But for bashers, they're kind of fragile. Those blocks break, But you just run it as long as you can, right? I don't know. We'll see how this thing turns out because this is going to be an interesting vehicle, being as wide as it's going to be.
I think anybody with RCs, all they can do is run it as long as you can.
Well, I mean, you know what I mean. Until I need to modify something or put some other parts on it, I'm trying to do this fairly cheap to start out. Obviously, I'm going to need some drive shafts now. Yeah. Didn't think I would taco those things. I need some longer freaking countersunks here. Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty wild.
And it's funny because when it was in the car, it did not look as bad as what it did when you took it out of the car.
Yeah, no, yeah, that was surprising to say the least. Oh, these are all the big ass ones. I don't know. I'm probably gonna need a couple of those though later. Yeah, I probably should have run a center brace on that car. Doesn't fit under the buggy body.
Like I said, straighten them.
Straight. Oh, straighten what?
You're oh my god.
What the fuck was I just talking about?
Just
Oh, yeah. Straighten and weld, right? I don't know if you noticed, dude, but that one's got a crack in it. like a big crack. Yeah, that's that's a little done. Shit, is that the longest countersunks I have? Oh, shit. That sucks.
It's a fun. I didn't see the crack.
Yeah, it's a little beyond repair at that point. All right, we need one
Just bring
more.
it to Chip and say, you can fix this, right?
Yeah, can I warranty this?
Yeah. Oh god. How do you make a grown man cry?
Yeah, they don't like that warranty word very much, but they take care of it when it needs to be taken care of. Jesus, how many boxes of countersunk screws do I have?
2, I think.
3.
Fair. Lay down.
Oh, come on. Need one more big one. Bastard. No, I'll get in when I can with this. That's all you can do. All right. Yeah, this bulkhead is pretty shot, but it might withstand a month of running. Might be the operative word.
Oh god, what is that?
What?
Something crawling. Kill it.
Where?
Over here.
Oh, God.
It's a beetle. It flew in. Thank you. Oh god.
What?
You touched it! I don't do bugs, okay?
Yeah,
we
no
know
shit.
this. We know this.
No shit.
This is no surprise.
Right. Okay, so I was wrong about cracks in the bulkhead. apparently some of the threads are half missing. Hence, super long screws.
All right, Clockwood said, yeah, you got your recipe
For what?
for building something.
Yeah, some of it. I mean, diffs. I'm almost good on the diffs. It's kind of like what I do for a living. I'm constantly changing techniques and ways I do things in order to make stuff more efficient and better. Like I probably changed the way I do brakes like 100 times in my career. So it's kind of the same thing with RC cars. You're constantly evolving, trying to find the perfect way to do things, the perfect setup, the perfect way to build differentials, et cetera, et cetera. So, it's a process.
Well, and as you do more and more, difficult stunts and stuff, you need to fix bigger and badder brakes.
Well, no, I mean you see what breaks on the regular, and figure out what you can do to stop it from breaking. Whether it be changing your driving habits or changing parts or putting in something more indestructible.
Well, I mean, it took us how many repairs before we finally dialed in my car and how I.
Well, you went straight to the extreme of ability to handle driving with your car right off the bat. I mean, within what, 6 months? You started doing freestyle?
It's fun.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying like that's the hardest thing you can do to a car.
See, I agree with Mike.
When it comes to differentials. What did he say?
Must be related. He said, I can't. Sending it isn't my DNA. See?
Well, I don't know if I'd call it sending it on flatland. You're just kind of dancing.
I do freestyle and I like to self-write. And apparently I like the sound of Velcro.
Which is what her differentials sound like when she's done with them. Yep. But, I mean, how long has it been since you had a diff failure?
A long time.
And last year, how often do you have a diff failure?
Every time I drove it. And see, that was you finally had it like dialed in perfectly. And then we went to Armageddon and you said, just do it.
I did tell you to beat it up. I told you go for it.
Right.
Yeah, and you did.
I was like, I can go out and have fun and be safe.
Or you can go out and kill it. And you went out and killed it, and I'm proud of you, and that's the way it is. I'm fine with that. Told you that. Who's texting me? Is that Chip? No, Chip is Clockwood. Oh, cool, man. Oops, didn't know.
Was he watching?
Yeah. He's Clockwood.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, that's Chip. All right. Cool, bro. Well, welcome to the livecast.
We were kidding about the warranty.
That's probably why he said that. Oh, man, that's funny. Oh, yeah. That's, yeah, there you go.
Good luck, Jesse. We'll see you later.
Later, Jesse. That's the radio tray cover. Battery tray was completely out of well, it wasn't out of the car. It was still under the body, but it was busted. Yeah, stripped to all hell. Other than that, things look pretty good. Nothing I didn't notice before. Right. So the truggy conversion begins. No more short arms. So try to make this thing as long as possible and as wide as possible because I think that'll be interesting. So far, yeah, I'm going to use the drive shafts, especially after this.
Always, Jesse.
What do you say?
He said, good luck all and keep bashing.
Oh, yeah, buddy. If it don't go, send it.
Amend it.
Amend it?
Amend it.
Oh. Send it and mend it. Right. Somebody's got to have that already on lockdown. That's just too cool. Oh, let's see. These are fat rods. I need some long fat rods. Oof. Oh.
Now that I know who Clockwood is, you have saved us
Oh
so
God.
many times.
Yeah, dude. Seriously, bro, you've got us out of trouble. Like the day before a bash. Oh, look at that. Where did that come from? We got a titanium line here. That'll come in handy.
Next year at Arma, we're going with more parts.
Oh, yeah, for sure. We have to because everybody's asking us to buy stuff. In the front. Yep.
You repaired how many cars?
Oh, like 7? Yeah, word got around. We were fixing cars and helping people out. Like day 2 was nuts. Damn, that is a lot of drive shafts that are. Oh, okay. So one of those is a rear, but 3 of these are centers. Okay, well, I got 2 fronts. Nope, 1 front. That one's a chip off it. It's an M2C. I got 1 front drive shaft, 1 rear drive shaft. Great. But now do I have end weights that I can use? Right, everything's for the big shafts. I only got 1 big shaft. Really? Oh, that's steering rod, that's why. Yeah. Yeah, that's steering shaft. Oh, there you go. Have a couple of those. Yeah, 1 more of those. That'll work.
Just said, no worries, those dips for the Grom series are something else.
What do you mean by something else? That'll work. All right, got some rear links. Oh. Oh, I think guys still got that chassis. Definitely need the damn thing now. All right, where's the tie rod wrench?
No worries.
What was that?
I live in the state of confusion.
We live in the state of. Oh, you know what's really funny? Mike sent me a little blurb the other day. If you turn Ford upside down, it looks like the Grinch.
What? If you turn.
If you like this picture he sent me is, I don't know. I think I erased it already, but he sent me a picture from Instagram. Like if you look at the state of Florida from outer space upside down, it looks like the Grinch's face sideways.
I thought you said if you turn Ford upside
No,
down.
Florida.
I was very confused.
Of course. Wait, I saw that. Knew that was coming.
Well, if you turn the Bulls logo upside down, it looks like something else.
The Bulls logo? Like the Chicago Bulls?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll take your word for it.
Looks like somebody assaulting a crab.
That sounds interesting.
But how many people are going to hear that and they go look at the Bulls?
Yeah, right. They're going to look that shit up immediately. Of course they are. Of course they are. Oh, he barely did that. Surprisingly, yes. Do the other hub yet? Where the hell's that? There it is. All right. No, you know what's going to make this a hell of a lot faster? Oh. Of course, I can do that, but well, yeah, actually, I could.
Michael looked at it. One of those things you cannot unsee.
That's how you do that. Quick and easy. All right, I need old Lincoln pieces. Yep. Shock wires, where they go? Yep. All right, come on. Little son of a bitch, get out of there. David. Okay.
See, it's an alien assaulting.
Oh, Jesus. Something wrong with you people.
You married me.
Yeah, this is true. All right, so here we go. No, it's going to be on the inside. It'll be on the outside. Bingo, bingo, bongo. And that is done. Now we got a rear link. Oop, too far. Son of a bitch. Come on. There we go. Oh, that's right. Okay. All right. Perfection. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get this side together. Of course, we're going to run a long chassis. So we get these on. Our knuckle in there. Yeah, it's a pretty tight fit. And that pin is not going to work because it is not the right length. Good figure on that. Oh, it's rough. So you take a typhon and make it into a truggy. Bless you. Bless you again.
Thank you.
But I got more. There we go. A little snug, but not too bad. Put a couple washers on the end of that to pull it tight. And where did that go? Probably stuck in that thing. Nope, not this time. And on you go. Just about. Yep, no, a little bit extra resistance, but it'll wear in. Like I said, doesn't have to be perfect. It's just a project car. We'll fix it as we come along, as we see need to. So now we got one link, one hub, one back end piece done. What I'm worried about is the shock fit because I don't know if these are going to be long enough for this thing. Not to mention I got to rebuild the shocks anyway because they're set up for speed running. They've got a lot of spacers in them. Very little shock travel with that setup. So all right, so there's that. I'm going to set the inside link. Probably going to run out of socket head screws, so I'm going to start using something else instead anyway. So button head in the washer. How much camber change do I want? Let's see. On a basher, probably something minimal. So let's go with the second to last setup here. I can't put a washer in that anyway because of the recess. And the TRL. Tuned rear strut tower. It's a little tight, huh? Yeah, actually, no, it's about right. Probably have to respace that hub because it does seem a little extensive. Where was that singular axle? There we go. If anybody's got one M2C axle, I'll take it.
Chip's autocorrect is killing him right now.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, wow.
He's like, chaos, not chaos.
Oh, really? Mike, what do you got coming out, buddy? Go figure. I quit the speed game and you're jumping into it.
No turning back now.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I think it'd be kind of cool to have like a, what do you call it? A vendetta or a limitless, but I just don't see spending the money on it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not my driving style, so.
Yeah, it's fun, but it's not worth the kind of investment it takes to do what those guys are doing to me. I mean, $100 a run to go 200 miles an hour. I've gone 100. I'm happy. It's enough for me. Oh yeah, I gotta re-gear this thing, don't I? Speaking of which, that'd be kind of insane if I didn't.
Ooh.
What?
Forest Big Rock Speed Rig.
Forest
That'd be kind of
Big
cool
Rock.
for a big rock.
That'd be very cool, but I'm trying to imagine it right now. I'm trying to see how'd you set that up. Forest Big Rock. Okay. What kind of wheels you can run on it? The wheels and tires. Oh, maybe. Okay. Probably haven't thought that far ahead yet. Yeah, I would say that's going to be interesting. All right. There's that. That part don't need no more. Where are all my nuts disappearing to?
That's what she said. It's a he.
Bigger than I can. Well, I was damn near running 1-to-1 on this. What's the outdrive ratio on this thing? Because it's different because of the different gears. I think it's the same as the limitless, but
Did you read what they said? So 4S ESC on my big rocks.
I did miss that.
And Boone's like,
okay.
And then Chip said there's a bent Creighton chassis, but the effing steering post is real messed up. One pulled through, but you may be able to do something with it. And the biggest pinion. What was that pinion you put on your speed car?
That's what I'm looking up right now. It was a 43 pinion to a 46 spur. But the trans ratio on this is a 3.214, where it's like 3.8 on the trucks. It's slightly different. That's why they have the straight cut gears that are different gear count to the other ones at the hobby shop. That's why I accidentally have some here because some idiot kept buying them, Alan. But yeah, that sounds sick. I tell you one thing right now, friggin' the numbers never got as high as I wanted them to, and I'm thinking mainly because of the lack of aerodynamics with a truck or with a buggy like I was running. So, but it would be cool, and I've seen some 4S guys go stupid fast. So, get up to 50 easy, dude. Come on now. Oh, 52 spool. Okay, no, not sure. We go. Stocks at 57. 57. Okay, right. So on the spur. Okay, so yeah, I mean, just got to gear it right for the KV. You know, I suggest that gear calculator app. Do you know what that is? It's the one that Raz talks about. What is it? Here, gear speed. That one down on the bottom there. Yeah, that one works pretty good. You can put in all your inputs there, your battery size, what voltage, pinion spur, your trans ratio, which is your gearbox ratio, obviously, and the tire diameter and all that. And it'll tell you roughly how fast you're supposed to go. Obviously, that says 140. I didn't go 140 ever, but not the most aerodynamic car in the world. So, I mean, and I also had it on 6S and 3.8 volts per cell to limit it. I mean, that's not how I ran it. I ran it on 8S and fully charged, but that's the speed I got out of it. You know what that is. So, I don't know. It gave me high hopes, but it's also probably designed for cars with aerodynamics. Yeah, I mean, it does the voltage math for you too. You know, you got to put in the motor size and all that stuff. Come here, you bastard. And there we go. All right. Oh, that's a steering headlight, huh? Cool. That'll work. I don't have to put it on it. Yeah, one more up. There we go. Oop. Yeah, probably have to go back to a Loctite on that at some point. But now is not the time. Yep. Ooh. Bottom that out, apparently. Need to use something short.
One thing I learned at Armageddon is Big Rock is not good for tug of war.
Well, I mean, up for tug of war. It's not. Who said that?
Me.
Oh.
I said it.
Oh, you saw a bunch of. Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, not stock.
My the Notorious against Mark St. Marie's Notorious was just hysterical.
Yeah, you kicked his ass.
Dude, no, they both just started flipping all over the place.
Oh, right.
And then finally, I got traction as his was up in the air, and it just yanked him.
Yanked him right over the. Yeah, that's cool. I wish you could have seen that. Yeah, because I was thinking next year we'll set something up, dropped ass in the front, jacked up in the rear. You know, put in like a custom hook that pulls on the chassis, and then gear it stupid low, and put some weight in it, and you know that'll kill the hell out of tug of war. And then I got to set up something for high jump and something for long jump. You know, but I'm definitely going to be ready. Definitely going to be ready. Of course, I don't think I can do much better than winning one trophy. Nobody likes the guy who comes in and wins everything. Oh. Well, base setup, that's it. You know, there's rear end. So, I mean, without the shocks, I got to rebuild all those anyway. But here we go. She has begun. I probably got, no, it's not the right kind of shock screws. I don't know about you guys, but for the shock pins to hold those in, I use set screws. So that way they're recessed. And it makes it a lot cleaner, and they don't rub on your axles. So, all right. So that's that, except for the body mounts, but they can go on after it's bolted together. And of course, we got the front end to deal with much more links and more arms, more stuff. Lots of stuff to take apart. What we got here? Oh, that's beautiful. That's so tight. What?
I think next year for Armageddon, I want to bring 2 extra dips.
Oh, like pre-assembled?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that. And of course, we'll rebuild everything before we go. You know, we'll actually do like a proper teardown. I guess we didn't know what to expect last time.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not any good anymore. Oh, right, this whole front end's got to come off to get these out. Do that fucking system.
Oh, good Lord.
What?
Look at Canadian RC's comment. He said, "Will I be cursed if I use a Traxxas ESC?"
No, actually, there were a lot of people that were doing stuff like that, and they were worried the same thing. Yeah, they were like, "Hey, man, I've got a Traxxas ESC, or I've got a Traxxas radio, or something like that." And they're like, "No, you don't worry about it. It's all good." And then those people that were freaking out, we were getting specced in with them at the speed run, and they come over and they look at your car real quick, and they give you a sticker so that you're entered, to compete. And yeah, it's no big deal, dude. No, you're not going to be chased down the road with pitchforks and torches and all that kind of stuff.
I thought that was one of the things they said. It had to be.
The guys from Tampa, that kid
Right.
that were next to us, one of them was running a Traxxas ESC.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of what it was because they did have rules about what you could and couldn't have. But
Right. Yeah, they said no non-armored vehicles.
Right. Yeah, it was the vehicle itself. What you put into it.
Yeah, it was okay as long as it wasn't like half Traxxas, like control arms and all kinds of other shit. Yeah, no, it's all good, dude. Ain't nobody there freaking out that bad. All right, so this diff is still pretty awesome. Probably not set right for a truggy, but I'm not going to even worry about diff settings except for the center. Oof, that is messy. I need to clean that up, period. All right. And of course, steering links are going to be done. Yeah. All right.
I mean, all in all, it was just such a great weekend.
Oh, yeah. It was so much freaking fun.
Everyone was just so welcoming and friendly. And
yeah, totally. And this time I want to get up there the day early, too.
Yeah.
So we can go to like the pre-party and all that.
Yeah, because we missed a lot.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, last year it was, what was it? Thursday, Friday, Saturday?
It was technically Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Okay, right. And we didn't make it up for Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
We got up Saturday morning.
A lot of people
right.
were showing up the day before.
Yeah, you definitely want to get there the day before if you go, because it's just so freaking cool.
More for like the meet and greet.
Yeah, the meet and greet. They have a pre-party. They give you like all the information about the whole thing, and like a little package with some goodies in it and whatnot, stickers and a hat and a shirt, stuff like that. I think you got a shirt at the door anyway.
Yeah, everyone got the shirt.
Yeah, because we got a shirt. Yeah, no, it was awesome. We're bringing a motorhome next year.
Okay, you got the Max ESC already, but an Arma ESC in a Traxxas, just easy for a lap.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm running Max ESCs too, on a couple cars, or at least this one in the my big truck, until they fail. That's it. I've got 2 broken ones sitting over there. Yeah, it's a little tight.
We have a lot of broken stuff.
Yeah, that's true. Well, it's what it is. It's part of bashing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. All right, got the links. I wonder if these end pieces are the same on the other car or not. The knuckles are the same. They look similar. Of course, they might not be. That's not the same. Yeah, those are the rough ones, the old style. The ball joint threads are different. Of course, this is like a V4 Typhon too. Boy, that CV's seen some better days. Oof. Right. I'm pretty sure the hubs are different. I think they're thicker, but I don't know. We'll see. Where's my fronts? There. Some parts out of those. Oof, ugly. The ones that came off my truck. Okay, maybe they're a different thread. They thread in quite well. See, that's the wrong side for that. And let's Right. So, nope, that's backwards. That's definitely backwards. So, yep, that is correct. Yeah. What's everybody talking about, man? Anything?
Nothing.
Oh, nothing really? Okay. Yeah, man. If, hell, man, if you think you can make it down, dude, anything you need, like if you need a place to stay or crash out or, need an airport to land at, I can definitely tell you where to go. And anything you need, man, we got you. For sure. I mean, you stay in the RV. I'm sure we're going to get one that's big enough for at least 4 people. Because hopefully Nick will go this year the whole time. Actually compete. Competition is super fun there, dude. I mean, don't think of it as like competition. It's just like, let's see who can get a t-shirt. It's everybody having a good time, just screwing off and playing with RC cars. It's just good fun. It really is. It definitely doesn't have that, competition feel to it. Like it, you don't get stressed about it. It's just fun. All right, so that's going to be that. Oh, that needs to be rebuilt. It's all sticky.
I just thought it was neat, like talking to like some of the other people that.
Yeah, like Kamikaze and.
Oh, he blew me away with just how like. I mean, I always like figured he was like kind of down to earth.
I couldn't read him from his videos. I couldn't get a beat on that guy at all. Like what he was like.
Well, he's so quiet.
Yeah, really quiet.
I was just like, he came up and he was, like just the fact that he even knew my name, I was like, that's
Oh, yeah.
like done.
Yeah.
Could die happy.
Yeah.
He got made it.
Yeah, you were famous, babe. In Armageddon, you were a big deal. And I was husband of Clara. Nah, it's cool though. I'm still super proud of you.
It was just so much fun.
Something is wrong here. I think I put the wrong upper on the wrong side. Because that's going to be, yeah, I did. Okay. Oops. Okay. So that'll fix that. I need to get the axles. I wonder if these hubs will even work. I'm going to have to change the hubs out. But I definitely need to get the axles. And then you get center axles. I think we're going to have like a multi-part series of this truggy build. Because there's a lot to be done here. And a lot of parts that I need to get. Hope that big paycheck's coming. Yeah, dude, it is amazing fun. It's the most fun I ever had in a single weekend that didn't involve a foreign country or copious amounts of alcohol or other substances. Maybe, allegedly.
Allegedly.
So, there we go. We got our front control arms all set up. Just need some axles that'll actually reach. And that front diff's got to be rebuilt. So, and all the shocks have to be done, which I'm probably going to do sooner than later. Let's see. I'm going to start writing a list of crap down I need. Oh, those are actually the old style uppers. They're too narrow. Shit. There's a standard D block there. And more of this to deal with. Bastard. Yeah. Okay. getting tired of getting beat up by shocks. Or shock standoffs, anyway. And that's why I need a vise. Well, I'm starting to get a little tired, and honestly, I want to eat some dinner and stuff. Plus, I still got to play my 50 laps on Gran Turismo that I do every day. Because I'm a lunatic. And I like racing. So,
well, our son-in-law made the most amazing chili.
This is true. This is true. Our son-in-law is quite the cook, even though he doesn't want to be one professionally. It blows my mind because he's really good at it. I actually used to be a professional cook, and well, dude's got talent. So anyway, yeah, let me get this shock stanchion off here, and I'll get these things apart and figure out how I want to set them up for a truck or a truggy. Thinking probably pretty heavy on the damping due to the fact that it's going to be used off-road and not have a ton of ride height. So like I said, a lot of spacing for speed running. Not to mention, are these shocks even going to be long enough to use with these control arms? And the shock tower setup. Who knows?
Pretty sure we still have the vise in the garage, right?
No, we don't have a vise anymore. It was bolted down. I don't think we took it with us. So, oh well. But
you know, I thought it was bolted to the thing, but yeah, I don't think we took that bench.
Yeah, no, that bench didn't get thrown out. So, tis what tis. No use crying over stuff you can't fix. Right. Not to mention, it's about time for. What time is it? 7:20, I think. You do the math. Anyway, everybody,
8 o'clock.
it's been awesome. Thank you so much for enjoying my live cast, and this will be an ongoing series. The truggy will come because I will build it, and I got a bunch of editing to do for that speed run or the TV video because I know you guys all want to see how fun that was, and it was fun.
There's a new call from someone else. Whatever that is.
What? Oh. One cell, make sure you request 3 days off for next time again. Awesome. Looking forward to it.
Totally worth it.
Yeah, totally worth it, man. If you want, yeah, we can meet up. We're gonna rent an RV because I've been pricing them out, and they're not terrible. Like somewhere between 75 and 120 a day for like an E450 cab over kind of thing. With like 4 beds or not 4 beds, but enough to sleep for. And you got indoor workspace, air conditioning. I mean, it was super hot last time, but it was cool enough to sleep at night, and we were camping, so it was fine. But they said they're going to do it at a cooler time of year, so it's probably going to be, I'm guessing, next fall or maybe this spring. We'll see when they announce it. But yeah, got to go, man. Totally awesome. So yeah, hit me up. Stay in touch, guys. Have a good night. Good night to you too, Mike, from me and Clara. And you guys are awesome. Keep passion.
Bye, guys.
Hey, Mike.